I'm taking up the question number 3 here. As you can see, the simple compound interest. Question number 3 says what? Calculate the amount in compound interest when rupees 10,000 invested for 2 years at 6% per annum. Now see here, what is the principal? You see that the principal is 10,000 and it is invested for how much time? It is invested for 2 years at the rate of 6% per annum. Now see here, now it is very basic question that you can use for the using the formula of compound interest. You can always also go for one more thing, that is what? That is the formula for simple interest. So this question could be solved by easily using the compound interest formula also and simple interest formula also. Now see here what is given. The thing is, here the principal is 10,000 and then is 2 years, rate is 6% per annum. Now, if we are using the formula for simple interest, you are already knowing that here in the formula of simple interest, the principal keeps on changing. So, for every year the principal will also change. How this will happen? So, how this will happen? The thing is that using this concept of simple interest. What is that? See, for the first year, the principal is 10,000. Rate is 6% per annum. Now, if we are using the formula of simple interest, we will see 10,000 restriction to 1. That is 600. Now, children, this 600 is the principal for the first year. Is the principal for the first year. Now, this principal calculated will be added. Will be added to what? Added to the this interest calculated will be added to the principal, and when it is added to the principal it becomes the amount. Now this is the change that we are having in this question of compound interest, that principal for the first year is the principal only, but principal for the second year is what? The principal for second year is the amount which you obtain after adding the principal and interest. That means when we calculate the interest here and this is the principal. So principal interest is what? Amount. So whatever amount comes after first year, that is your principal for the next year. So I'm scrolling here, see. Now, as you can see, amount at the first year is what? The principal for the second year. And what is that principal rate interest? Rate is how much? 6% per annum. Now, 6% per annum is the rate of interest. So, and what? Interest how to calculate? Again we use the formula of P into R P upon 100. So you use the same formula here also what we get. You see here. It is 10,600. This is the new principal. So 10,600 is the new principal that we are getting. 6 is the rate of interest and 1 year. Now another important thing is what? That every year the time will be 1 year only. Why? Because we are calculating for 1 year only and every year the principal is changing. So when we are using the formula of simple interest to calculate compound interest, then time will be 1 year. Suppose you are asked to calculate for 3 years, then every year 3 times of method. You will use the formula P into R into T upon 100. How many times? 3 times you will use. And in that case you get the principal. Now see, if the principal is 10,600, the principal is 10,600 and rate 6% per annum. You get the interest. Next is 636. Now you can compare here. That is, the given interest was 600. Here interest is 636. That means what? That means interest is changing year by year. And how is it changing? Because the principal has changed. And children, this is the change that is brought upon when so this change is brought upon only when the interest changes, the principal changes. So principal changes from first year to second year. That is why interest also changes. In other words, we can say that for the simple interest, when you are calculating simple interest only, the principal remains the same for all the years. But for the compound interest, the principal keeps on changing, and that is why interest is added to the interest is earned on interest also. See here. So in the first year, only 10,000 used to calculate interest. In the next year, 10,600. That means this interest of 600 rupees is further added to the interest. Got the point? That is it. Now see, the interest for the first second year is 636. Now what is the amount? Amount of the first year was 10,600. So 10,600 will add how much? 636. That is why amount at the end of second year. So amount at the end of second year is 10,600 plus 636. This is what amount at the end of second year. And see again look at the question. Question number 3 it says for 2 years. So since it is asking us to calculate after 2 years only, that means what? The amount is 11,236. So for 2 years it is asked. So for 2 years we calculate that this only. Let work. But see, the question is still not complete. You know why? Because they have asked amount at the end of second year. So 11,236 is the final sum of money we will get. But they have asked compound interest also. Now compound interest will calculate by 2 methods. Either you add 600 and 636, or from this amount, what is the amount? 11,236, you subtract the principal. So you will calculate the amount by 2 methods. Add 606 and 600, or from the amount after 2 years, subtract the principal. That is also one method of doing it. Is this question clear, children? You will note it down. Meanwhile, I move to the next question. I am scrolling it further. See here, few explanations are there. For the same thing, don't note it down, just understand. The thing is, when the method of simple interest is used for calculating compound interest. So now see this question, what are we calculating actually? We are calculating the compound interest. But which formula you are using? The formula used is of simple interest. So now principal keeps on changing. So in the previous question, could you see that the principal for first year was 10,000, but for the next year it was how much? 10,636. Then amount after first year is how much? 10,600. And this is the principal for the second year. That means whatever is the amount you are getting after the first year, that is the principal for the next year. And here we are getting the thing for how much time? We are getting the thing for 2 years. So what 2 times we will calculate? Next, rule you see. The interest for first year in case of simple interest and compound interest remains same. So the interest for first year. So had you used the formula for simple interest for calculating simple interest only, then in that case the interest for first year remains same. But second year onwards, the interest remains same for simple interest, but for compound interest changes. Next very important thing, say I is interest or simple interest formula. The formula of I equal P to I T is to be used as many times as the number of years. So see in our question number 3, it was asked that calculate the number of calculate the interest for 2 years. So for 2 years, that is why how times we used? We used 2 times. So as the number of years, then this is something that will come to you later. Repayment based questions. What is repayment based questions? Means sometimes we are borrowing the money, and that money we are when the interest is generated, maybe we have taken the money. After some time, we are getting some money. So that money we are paying to the bank early only. What happens then? The thing which happens is our amount or our principal will decrease. So when the principal decreases, interest will be lesser for the subsequent time intervals. That is the thing. So only repayment based questions only we change the or reduce the principal. So if you are paying before only, then only your interest will, the principal will change and interest will reduce. Clear to all? Let us see further. Another important thing, remember that every time the formula P to R into percentage is used, T equal to 1 year. That means whenever we are using the formula P to R into T, suppose for 3 years we are using, so T will be 1 year every time, because we are using the formula of simple interest to calculate the compound interest. Is that clear to all? Now, these things you may not know, no problem. But again, you have to understand these things. Clear to all? Then, taking up the next question, question number 5. What is question number 5? Question number 5 says, calculate the amount and compound interest when rupees 16,000 is invested for 3 years at the rate of 5%. Okay, let us see. Question number 5. Now, how much is the principal here? Principal is 16,000. Rate is 5% per annum. Time is 3 years. Okay, and compounded annually. Children, compounded annually. These all things may change from question to question. Sometimes the question may say it is compounded half yearly. Half yearly also to be written as semi-annually. Half yearly, semi-annually. It may also be written as quarterly or annually. So please mind this thing. Now, for how many times rate is 5% per annum. Time is ours 3 years. Now, remember the notes that I gave the explanation here only, that as many times, as many number of years this time is given, that many times we have to use the formula. So see here, for the first year, what is the principal? 16,000 rupees. Now, interest for first year, what is the principal? 16,000. Rate is 5%. Time is 1. Time has to be kept 1 always. Whenever we are using the formula of simple interest to calculate the compound interest. So see 16,000 divided by 1, 0, 0, 16,000, 18 and 1, 0, 800. Then this is the interest after first year. Now the interest after first year is added to the principal. So what does it become? It becomes what then? The interest of first year added to the principal becomes amount for the first year, and amount for the first year becomes what? The principal for the next year. So that is our see. Amount for the first year is 16,800. Now principal for second year is what? 16,800. That means always amount after first year will be what? Principal for the next year. Is it clear to all? Then see further. The principal for second year is 6,800. Now, rate of interest remains same. Time is 1 year. Rate of interest is 5% per annum. Time is 1 year. Again, putting this thing, 0, 0, 168 into 5 is 840. Now, 840 is what? So, 840 is the interest in the second year. So, interest earned in the second year means is rupees 840. Now, this interest when added to the principal for the second year becomes what? Amount. So that is your amount after second year. So after second year, what is the amount? Amount after second year is 16,800 plus 840. That is 17,640. Okay. Now this is the amount after second year, and as I have told you in the previous question also, amount after first year is what? The principal after principal for the third year. So this is the principal for third year. How much? 17640. 17,640. Okay. Now, once we are using this thing, we can put this thing. Interest for third year is what? 17,640 into 5 into 1. Now, again, interest for third year will be calculated using the formula of simple interest only. Time is 1 year, rate is 5%, and using this formula. What is the interest calculation? See, it will be 170, 0 to 10, 176.4 into 5 is 882.0. So rupees 882 is the interest on the third year. Now interest earned in the third year when added to the principal gives you what? The amount after third year. That is rupees 882 plus 7640. So it is 1852.2. So 1852, 18,522. Now they have asked what is the amount on, or what is the total 3 years. So amount after 3 years will be what? After third year, just add the principal for the third year and interest for the third year. You get 18,522. Is that the answer? Yes. And what is the this compound interest? Compound interest one, obviously compound interest here will be calculated by two methods. One is amount minus principal, which is the amount 1832. What the principal? Principal is the principal of the first year. Or you will add the interest. What all interest? 840, then whatever 882 and the first interest. That is 800. All three you add, you get the interest in that way also. What? Or one more way is there. What is the amount? Or what is the total amount after 3 years? So amount after 3 years will be what? After third year, just add the principal for the third year and interest for the third year. You get 18,522. Is that the answer? Yes. And what is the this compound interest? Compound interest one, obviously compound interest here will be calculated by two methods. One is amount minus principal, which is the amount 1832. What the principal? Principal is the principal of the first year. Or you will add the interest. What all interest? 840, then whatever 882 and the first interest. That is 800. All three you add, you get the interest in that way also. What? Or one more way is there. What is that? You could subtract 18,522 is the final amount and is the principal of the first year. So principal of the first year we subtract from the amount, we get the interest. 2522 sorry 2,522 rupees is the compound interest. Is this clear to all? Okay. I hope the things are clear. Then moving on. To question number 8. Let me read the question number 8. What the question number 8 says? Question number 8 says a man borrowed 1,40,000 from a bank for 2 years. Now let us read the question properly and see what the thing it is saying. A man borrowed rupees 1,40,000 from a bank for 2 years, interest compounded annually. The rate of interest is, now here this question is a little bit different one, because in this there are two different rates of interest. Okay, two different rates of interest are given here. For the first rate is 8% and second rate is 8.5%. You may get different rates of interest again, but when we are using the formula of simple interest to calculate compound interest, time remains 1 year, but rates can change R1 and R2. That is why I have given here two rates. One is R1, one is R2. So R1 and R2 signify two different rates of interest. What more they are saying? See here. Find the amount and compound interest payable at the end of second year. Now this question is no different. Only different thing is what? That principal is there, time is 2 years, and interest or rate interest is 2 times. These two types of rate of interest is here. One rate is different for the first year, and interest rate for the second year is different. Now for the first year, which rate will use? 8%, and whatever interest we get, that we add to the principal, and then we get the amount. Yes or no? So we get the amount there. So whatever amount we are getting from here, that will get what? Interest from there. Now see here, principal for first year is rupees 1,40,000. Two rates are given here. The first rate of interest 8%, that is 8 years. Time will be 1 year. I have told whenever we use the formula of simple interest to calculate compound interest, time will be 1 year and it will be as many times used as the number of years. So 1 year is here, 0 cancel, 8 into 1400. So 1400 is here. So 11,200 will be the interest for the first year. Now amount of the first year will be how much? So this this is the interest on this interest on is added to what? Principal. We give you what? Rupees 151,200. So 1,51,200. And as you already know that amount after first year is the principal for the next year. So amount of first year is principal for next year. So what will happen there? You will calculate the now next interest or new interest. And the new interest will be what? The new interest will be the one which you get by using the different rate. Second rate is how much? 8.5% per annum. So 0.5% per annum is increased here. So you get a different rate of interest also and a different interest also. So principal is changed, rate is changed, and interest also will change consequently. So time will also remain the same here, only 1 year. So you got this. Now see. So how interest for second year is how much? Interest for second year will be 1,51,200 into 8.5 into 1,100. Okay. So the what will be this? This will be 1,51,200 into 8.5 into 1,100. So this will be the thing 12,852. This will be 5 here. So 0 cancel 8.5 into this will give you 1,2852. Again you have to be very strict and thorough with your multiplication abilities. You have to multiply them properly. Okay. Now amount of the second year is how much? So when this interest calculated, you are adding to the principal. It becomes what? Amount. So amount of the second year is what? This much. So 1,51,200 that is the principal here, and interest rate is 12,852, and it becomes 1,64,052 rupees. Okay. So this is the amount of the second year. Okay. Now when you get the amount of second year, that is what? The amount that you have, that is the final sum of money that should be paid. Okay. So 1,64,052. Let us see. The answer, the same answer is written. So question number 8, 16405. Okay. Then what is the compound interest amount here? Compound interest amount here is how much? The final amount which is given here, and this is the principal. Principal for the first year 1,40,000. So 24,052 rupees is the interest on this share. Okay, this is the interest earned for the 2 years. 24,052 rupees. Answer is matching? Yes. There could be questions where answers are not matching, but don't worry for that. Again, see, so our note is given here. If we note our note also. What is the note here? Note is, in case of questions with different rates of interest, rates could change for that year, though the time duration remains 1 year. So this thing also true, and this thing is applicable for this question. This note also you may note it down. Is it clear to all? Okay. Let us see something more. Okay. What is the principal here? Rupees 64,000. And time duration is how much? 2 years. Now there are two methods. These two types of investments is there. One investment is using simple interest, other using compound interest. Okay. Make two blocks here, two columns here. So right here, when invested, how much? In simple interest. Simple interest. Let's use this formula here. 64,000. Now what is the rate of interest here? R is what? For this question? 12%. No, it is 10%. R is 10%. So 10. How much time duration? 2 years. What comes here? Zeros are cancelled here. 64,000. Okay. So 64 to the 128 and 10 and 10. So 2 zeros will come here and 4 to the 8. So generally you could see here that the principal for first year is 64,000. Interest of first year is rupees 6,240, 6,240, and amount of the first year is this much. Interest for second year is, because this becomes what? The principal for the next year. So this becomes what? The amount. Now total share is this much. Now if you see our initial part of the question, what are the simple interest earned? As you could see, simple interest earned was 6400. Okay, almost this much. You could note down this data. So see, already we had calculated the simple interest. Now this is the compound interest. Compound interest is again calculated for 2 years. Okay, 2 years we have to calculate, because the question also says the same thing. 2 years. Okay, so for 2 years this was the interest, compound interest. And now what was the simple interest as calculated? Simple interest was 12,800. Now the question is asking which one will bring more interest? Obviously so the last line is what? Therefore, CI at 9.75% will be more than SI at 10%. For duration is same. How much? Right here, difference CI minus SI. Because the question asks us this also. So this is one part of the answer, that the compound interest earned at 9.75% per annum for 2 years will be more than the simple interest at 10%. So see here, this is more rate, but again this is lesser rate, percent. And how much will be? So rupees 13088.4 minus 12,000. put the rupees in the outside the bracket. It will be how much?